What is up, YouTube? Fluttershy RC, and I'm here with a Madden 16 Draft Champions game. Haven't posted some Draft Champs or some Madden in a little bit, actually. I haven't posted any games lately, at least. Been posting a lot of Call of Duty lately. Just something a little bit different. And this round, we're going to get CJ2K, Jason Hatcher, or Dante Whitner. When you get CJ2K on the board, you kind of got to take him. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get CJ2K. Hopefully, we'll get a quarterback option at some point in this game. Then we get Zach Martin and Julius Thomas. Now, I did get the silver James Hanna, who's got 90 speed. So he'll do this. We go ahead and take Zach Martin, and then we get our QB option, but we also got Nick Mangold. I love beefing up my offensive line because, trust me, in draft champs, a good offensive line is just super OP. I don't know what it is, but if you draft a good offensive line and your opponent has like a bunch of silver linemen, you will dominate the trenches. You can be able to run all over them. You'll have all the time to pass the ball in the pocket. Trust me, things will just go better. And again, we get another QB option, but I'm going to pass. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that I'm going to pull some fire at the QB position later. So I'm go ahead and get JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul. Then we get Sean Smith, man, 6'3". Of course, he's a Chiefs player too. So you know what? I need that big, tall, good cornerback. So we're gonna go ahead and get him. In the next round, we get an all offensive line options here. We get some good options: Josh Sitton, Jason Peters, Brian Bulaga. Jason Peters, though, does have the better stats out of the three. So I'm gonna go ahead and draft him for my left tackle. You know, we're kind of getting later on here in the draft. Hopefully we get a quarterback and we get 92 Maurice Jones-Drew. But I already got CJ2K, so I got to pass on him. And I'm going to take Dez Bryant, get a beastly wide receiver. Really, we've been really balanced so far in this draft. And then we go ahead and get to Deshaun Jackson, Connor Barwin, or Doug Baldwin. We're not going to have a QB this draft, it looks like, unless he pulls something absolutely insane for the legend. But we don't. You do not know how bad I wanted Herman Moore or Terrell Davis, but I don't have a defensive tackle, and I haven't used Leroy Glover at all this year. I haven't used him once in Draft Champs, in Mud. I haven't used Leroy Glover at all. So hopefully he does a little bit of something. Going to be trying him out. So we're going to get straight into the game here. And yeah, again, hopefully he does something good. This is going to be a bit of an experiment. Again, I wanted Herman Moore because Herman Moore is just the most OP player in Draft Champs, along with 97 Tony Gonzalez. But Herman Moore is just an absolute glitch. So we're going to try him out this game, see what he does, see what he can do. Hopefully he can get back there, cause some havoc in the backfield. And look at that. Look at Amos, or Amos. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. The guy with 95 speed at safety. Look at how he broke down on that ball. Absolutely incredible. And then Mike Vick scrambling out the pocket, not before he's hit by Kiko Alonso. Bringing up 3rd down and 3. He's going to send a wide receiver in motion. Go with a cheesy out route. I mean, out routes are cheese, man. They're straight cheese. Very, very tough to stop. I wish that EA would fix the way that zones work, because in my opinion, zones just do not work the way that they should this year, especially flats. But hey, hopefully next year's game, because let's be honest, they're not going to make any more patches for this game really this year. They're pretty much already working on the next one, and I guess that's kind of the bad part about only having a year to develop a new game, because you got to get started quick. That's why they came up with a ton of updates in the first couple months of the game, and now they're just going to solely work on Madden 17. So LaShawn McCoy is going to get into the end zone and score a touchdown. So he goes up halfway through the second or the first quarter here. I don't know why I say second, but yeah. So he's going to go up early. But so we get to bring the offense out on the field. We got Matt Castle as our starting quarterback, lobbing it up to Deshaun Jackson, and it's going to be picked off. What the heck was that? I don't even know how he picked that off. I don't even think he knew how he picked that off. Deshaun Jackson had like a couple steps on him. That's just one of those weird animations that I don't know if it's glitchy or if I don't know. I never see that happen in real life, because I guess I'm just used to seeing in real life a quarterback lob it up and just a cornerback just not being able to jump that high. But I guess in Madden they just can't do that. I mean, I don't know. I'm confused about that play. So 3rd down and 7. Mike Vick scrambling all over for the first down, not fumbling the ball. Go figure, because why would he? But we get to pick with Kiko Alonso. I just stood right in the middle of those slant routes, and I was like, "You're gonna throw it right in the middle here, aren't you?" And for sure he did. So we get to pick. That is huge. Give us the ball back. Hand out to CJ2K, hitting the spin move. And unfortunately, if we would have broken one more tackle, we could have been gone. We could have scored, and that would have been awesome. But still, Matt Castle trying to scramble out the pocket, but nowhere to run. We're going to be sacked by Janoris Jenkins. Or not Janoris Jenkins, Jonathan Hankins, excuse me. And then Matt Castle, being the great elite quarterback that he is, overthrows the receiver right there. So 4th and 4, we're going to go for it. Find Jordan Cameron for the first down. That was a pretty big first. And then we're going to hand it off to CJ2K. Hits the juke move and just blocking couldn't hold up, man. I'm telling you, impact block. I feel like impact blocking is the way to go, because yeah, your player could have really good blocking stats, but if they can't hold that block, then it's not really going to do you that much, you know. So I feel like impact block is kind of going to be the way to go this year. That might be the way I'm going to tailor more of my teams from now on. And again, a nice pass to Jordan Cameron on the out route for the first down to the 7-yard line. We're almost to the 2-minute warning. CJ2K, I don't know, just got stuck behind a block there, but so we're going to go down to the 2-minute warning at the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. Got to get a touchdown right here, and we're going to find Dorrell Green back up for the touchdown to tie up the game, but now the defense has got to make one big stop here so we can go into half. Hopefully we're just a tie game. If we can get the ball back, that'd be even better, but I'm looking to, at the very least, go into the game tied. It's 7-7. We get ball at half. That'll be huge for us. Right there, I don't know how he catches that, just one of those weird catches. But he actually doesn't, like he caught it, but he wasn't inbounds, if that makes any sense. He's out of bounds. So, second down and 10, scrambling all the way out of the pocket, but he's going to find his running back out of the flats, and he's going to pick up a first down, man. I don't know, like I thought I called man coverage, but apparently I didn't. So he's able to get open on that play. So now second down and 10. He's got all day to throw it. He's going to catch that pass. A nice catch down to the 41-yard line. Greg Olsen, again, another great tight end in draft champs and in the game. All day in the pocket to throw. He's going to find a wide open receiver down the middle or down the side of the field, down to the 2-yard line. We take our timeout, try to see if we can't possibly have a chance to come back here after he maybe scores and see what we can do. He's going to find, I believe that's Hines Ward for the touchdown, take the lead, but we still got 50 seconds to see if we can't possibly tie the game, score a touchdown, but we don't, so we're going to go into the second half, and we're down by a touchdown, but again, having the ball at half, it always helps, because it gives us a chance to tie up the game and just make a big stop on defense. We're going to lob it up, and look at this, Dez Bryant's got the catch and nothing but green ahead of him. Dez Bryant, throw up that X. That's what we needed, a big touchdown, first play of the second half, and we tie up the game. A 79-yard strike to Dez Bryant. He was pressing at the line of scrimmage, and Bryant's got some pretty good release, so that was not a good idea, and we lay him out there, kind of. Well, like, we got, like, the big hit, but just didn't really get the right animation, if that makes any sense at all. We get another big hit there with Sean Smith. Doesn't fumble the ball, though, so he gets another first down. Now, this might be a high-paced second half. By the looks of it, it might be. He's going to give the handoff to LaShawn McCoy. We got to stop this run game because we cannot be giving up, like, 8 yards a carry. Like, that's just not going to work out. And then he finds, again, LaShawn McCoy in the flats. LaShawn McCoy is just carrying his team right now. He's going to LaShawn McCoy no matter the cost. But he's going to be sacked by Leroy Glover. Glover's got his second sack of the game. That was pretty big for us. We definitely needed that. And I started to notice in the first half, Glover didn't really do anything. But in the second half, you'll see Glover kind of was wrecking havoc out there in the backfield. I don't know. I guess he just has that clutch gene, you know. I remember back in the old Maddens, I think they still might have it. He's going to score here with Mike Evans, but I know in the connected franchise you could actually like buy, like with XP, you could buy a clutch factor trait for your players, and I kind of feel like Leroy Glover has that because he's being clutch right now. And look at Goodwin, Goodwin getting a nice return. Luckily, hold on to the ball after that big hit. Every time I get big hit, I just like I close my eyes and just like clutch my controller tight, like don't fumble the ball, please, I beg. And you know, luckily it actually works most of the time. I'm kind of shocked. Castle using his elusiveness as if he ever had any. Almost picking up the first down. We're gonna go with the drag route to Jordan Cameron. Jordan Cameron's got some room down the sidelines. Jordan Cameron, a nice run to the 31-yard line. We need to tie up the game. We need to tie it up fast because I want to leave myself as much time as I can to try to tie up this game. We're going to find James Hanna over the middle of the field. 90 speed. Going to get us down to the 1-yard line. We call hurry up. I want to get another play in before the end of the quarter because, again, I want to give myself as much time as I can. Chris Johnson into the end zone. Tie game. 21-all going into the fourth quarter. Our defense needs to do something we haven't been able to do this game, and that's stop his offense. I feel like I got it figured out, so we're going to try to see what we can do, but we come out in a two-point conversion, and it doesn't work. His pass interference is not a thing in Madden 16, which is something I really wish I would have fixed, but they didn't. So now we're still down, but you know, it's pretty much still a tie game when you think about it. But just one stop here, move down the field, kick a field goal, win the game, do whatever we got to do, but we got to get a stop. He's trying to reroute LaShawn McCoy, but he's going to find Hines Ward for a first down to the 43-yard line. We go into the fourth quarter. Again, a stop here is needed. He's going to hand the ball off to McCoy. McCoy's having a great game for him. He's been leaning on McCoy the whole game, and it's been working for him, too, in the pass game and in the run game. Second down and 3. Find another receiver out in the flats. We tackle him at the 45-yard line. I'm so scared. I need to stop. I need to make something happen. First and 15. Leroy Glover of much needed sack on 1st and 15 and pushes him back to 2nd and 21. That is absolutely huge. Glover making a big impact here late in the game. 2.5 minutes to go. He's going to hand it off to McCoy, but McCoy is only going to be able to get about 5 yards on the run, bringing up 3rd down and 16. We're right in the situation we want to be in. We just cannot give up even like a I don't want it to be 4th and short. I want it to be 4th and long. Make this even harder for him. 4th and 16. He's going to go for it. And he's looking for someone open. He's trying to scramble, but Nolan Carroll's going to pick it off. I picked it off because I don't know what could possibly happen, all right? There could be some weird voodoo glitchy magic that happens, so I was going to pick it off. I was just going to be safe. So we get the pick with minute 49 left. Now we can put on shoot clock and kind of just run out the rest of the clock and just get into field goal range. But first I want to make sure I get into field goal range. That was a very dangerous throw. That one could have been picked off. Would have gotten in front of the ball. So now 3rd down and 9. This is a huge moment in the game. We go to Jordan Cameron, and he's got the catch down to the 15-yard line. This game looks like it's going to be ours as long as we don't fumble the ball. Giving it to Javorski Lane. He's going to get us down to the 8-yard line. He takes his first time out, 2nd down and 2. We pick up the 1st down, and that looks like it's going to end the game. We're going to come out in victory formation. He's going to end up rage quitting the game. So GG to my opponent. Played a good game as we came out on top at the end. Leroy Glover, an absolutely great game. So clutch. We bought that clutch factor for him in our connected franchise, all right? Because that's exactly what we did. So anyways, guys, I'm Fluttershy. Hope you enjoyed this Madden 16 Draft Champions game, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and have a great day.